Are you back, Brad? I think you were muting, but actually accidentally dropped, probably.
Yes, we are back, and the more pretty one joined me.
Okay, perfect. Okay, well, welcome everybody. Welcome to Shark Pond. We have two wonderful entrepreneurs, Starphel and Roderick, who will be pitching to our good friends, Brad and Jenny Anderson, who are multiple sponsors, very great supporters of Entrapov, so we appreciate you. So how about if we start out with some introductions? Everyone would love to meet you, Brad and Jenny, and then we will introduce you to the entrepreneurs.
All right. You said you wanted us to start first. So
Yeah, please tell us a little about yourselves.
okay. So I'm Brad, and this is Jenny. We got married 5 years ago in August. We just had our 5-year anniversary, and we met when I was up in Pocatello as the executive secretary. And know Rich's son, Rob Kirkham, who was my best pizza buddy friend. So we got married and have 2 kids now. A little girl, Harper, who turns 3 tomorrow, and then a 16-month-old boy named Henry. We live in Bountiful, Utah. I'm an ophthalmologist, so I do eye surgeries for people. And Jenny she has 2 full-time jobs. They're named Harper and Henry, and stays busy more than I'm busy. So, we are super excited to be a part of this, and at some point would love to come visit. I've been to Kenya once before as on a medical mission trip, but we'd definitely love to come and visit more areas. So, yep, that's us.
Okay, that's
So
perfect. Yeah, we would love to help you take a trip to Africa sometime. That's great. You'll love it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and begin. So we will first hear from Starphel, and let me just kind of walk you through. Sounds like you've read through all of her proposals and everything, so that's great. Starphel, if you could please go ahead and unmute and tell us a little about yourself and your family and how you plan to use the loan money, and then we'll ask you some questions. And your self-reliance facilitator, Katoba, can jump in and help at any time too. So go ahead, Starphel.
Thank you so much. I'm Starphel Lungu. I'm a widow with 8 kids, and I have 3 who I support from the extended family. So I'm a tailor and a designer, and I chose this work because of my passion for tailoring and designing. And the area where I stay, there are few tailors. People used to go far places to take their materials to be made. So I decided to start tailoring and designing so that people cannot go far places. And the reason why I need the money for the loan is that I want to buy an overlocking machine because we don't have here in the area. The one who had one went far. So when we make things, we take them in town. And the buttonhole machine I don't have. So when I have these, it will be very easy and faster for my business. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Wonderful job. What questions do you have for Starphel, Brad, and Jenny?
do you specialize? I saw you had everything from suits to handbags to other things, but do you do more women, more men? What kind of is what you like to do the most?
I think everything because I have kids as customers, big men and women, always. So I go for everything.
Awesome. And are you the only tailor, or are others in the business also tailoring? And kind of, are there employees as well?
In the area, the one who makes the bags, I'm the only one. And the clothes, because of the way I work them, if I'm faster. Some tailors, when people take the materials, they take long. So they come to me because I'm faster and neat.
I have a question for you. How far do you have to travel to rent time on an overlocking machine and a button making machine? How long does it take you to go do that to finish off your clothing?
From here where I stay, going in town, it's almost an hour.
Okay.
Then when you go in town, you are not the only one who takes the things for overlocking or make button making. There are people there, you make a queue. So sometimes it takes the whole day you are in town waiting for those things to be overlocked and make buttonholes. So it delays my work.
Are there others who will come to you instead of going into town that could borrow your machines as well?
Yeah.
How
So when
much?
I have an overlocking machine here, it will be a very great opportunity for me because people will be bringing here nearby for overlocking and buttonholes.
I was wondering, the patterns and the cloth, um, your design where your bag matched your dress was really cool. Do you design that too, or is that locally made, or where does the cloth and material come from?
Right now, we don't have an industry for the materials. We just buy from town. Some they come from Tanzania, Nigeria, different places. So the bag you saw and the dress, I made it on my own.
Cool.
It's
I
one way
love
of
the design.
advertising. Thank you. One way of advertising my business.
Nice.
Roderick, if you could please unmute and tell us about yourself and your business and how you plan to use loan money if you're given that.
All right. My name is Rodrick. I am from Rilonge, Malawi. The business that I do buy maize from local farmers. Then I resell those maize to members of my community. The reason why I wanted the loan is I want to cultivate my own maize. I want to cultivate the land of 2 acres so that I can be able to have my own maize and sell them at the higher price.
That's wonderful. Yes. And tell us a little about your family too.
I am married. We have been married for 3 years now, and we have a son. His name is Robin. He is 2 years now. And my wife, her name is Rosaria Amon. So both of us, our names start with the Rosaria, Robin, and Rodrick.
Cute.
That's great. What questions do you have for Roderick?
The 2 acres, do you have that already available to you, or is that what you would be
Yes,
purchasing?
I have.
Okay, so, and is that land that you own, or is it leased?
The land is readily available. Actually, that land is not mine, but I have already paid the rent for that land.
Okay, great. And so then the money would help to get the seeds and the equipment to cultivate it. And my dad had a garden for corn and maize, and he did research on that. And how easy is it to grow there, and does it ever fail?
Um, I wouldn't say that it's easy, but it depends with the rainfall. But most of the times, we always have a good rainfall. And also, when you apply the fertilizer in a time and removing all the weeds, it's always a success.
Oh, good.
Mm.
That's great. Now I want to go have corn.
Yes.
And are you the only employee, or will you have others helping you to cultivate the land?
I have others who is going to help me to cultivate the land.
And do they earn a regular salary or do you pay them for the job, like a commission?
I paid them for the job.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how far do you have to go now to purchase the corn that you're selling? Is it a long ways? And how do you get the corn back to your village?
It's about 20 kilometers. That's going and back. Then I went there to buy. Then when coming, I hire a pickup to pick the bags of maize.
Okay. Got it.
So this will help save on the cost of the corn as well as the transportation of the car to bring it back.
Yes, exactly.
Do you have any questions? Just sounds like everyone's worked so hard and done such an amazing job to make it through this process, and keep up the good work. You guys are doing amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. We were very torn with this decision, and Brad has allowed me to kind of speak first and explain why I felt the way that I did about the choice that I'm going with. And I'm really excited to say that Staffel, I'm gonna cry. Oh my goodness. I love your business plan. It really spoke to me as a mom that you are supporting your kids and extended family, and that they work with you, and excited to be able to offer to support you in that. And so congratulations, we're very excited. My mom was a seamstress, and she sewed our clothes when I was a kid, and so that has always had a special place in my heart. And so the opportunity that you're going to have to also allow others to come and use the equipment that you're going to buy as an additional source of income, I think that's a really exciting opportunity for you. And also to allow others that are in your area to have access to that. So I think it's going to be a really amazing thing for you and your community. And so thank you for all your hard work. And we will be praying for you and hope that that it really is a good thing for you and your family.
Go ahead,
Thank you so
Steph.
much. Oh, I don't know how I can thank you people. I will be really praying for you so that God increases the years of your living. Thank you
Thank you.
so much.
Thank
I
you.
really
Keep up the good work.
appreciate. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
Okay, so let's hear from Brad next.
So while Jenny said everything I wanted to say, except for that we were so split that she got to choose hers and then I get to choose mine, and I choose Roderick. And so we want to also have Roderick be one of our, he spoke to me as a young dad. We have kids the same age, and being able to support and know that you're providing for your family and the hard work that goes into it. Like I mentioned, I saw my dad working in our garden, and he was an engineer in irrigation and agriculture, and the hard work that goes into doing that. and reap the fruits of your labors. I was impressed with your business plan and your willingness to work and to put in that effort on behalf of your family, your community, and build that. And that just to me touched me, and I felt like you would have a great ability to increase and to have success with what you've started and what you're going to continue to do. And Ben said better the business advice of, continuing to put and reinvest back into your business and to grow it, and to continue to build it and not take things out of it will reap the benefits of that. Even though you may have temptation and want that, when your little guy wants something more for his birthday, you say, well, this is how we get these benefits. And so we were just so touched with both of your business plans that we were so torn we couldn't just leave one. So Roderick, I think you're awesome, and very, very proud of all that you've done in building it to this point, and super excited that you get to keep it local and have that name for yourself, that you are the one who's growing it, and the quality. You'll be able to vouch for that, and just think that you've got a great plan, and super excited to see it grow and to have another dad supporting his family as brothers in arms.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I am great. I am very grateful for this opportunity, and I am not going to let you down. The money which you are giving me is going to, I'm going to invest it, and I believe that many people will be blessed through the business which I am doing. As my business is being growing, I'm going to hire some people to help me to do this business. So these people which I'm going to hire, they're going to help their families as well.